Bible! Joseph.
Because Abraham trusted God, he became God's friend. Then, because Abraham's son Isaac trusted God, he became God's friend too. Then Isaac had a son named Jacob, and guess what?
He trusted God like his dad?
Yep, and then Jacob had a son, and then another, and then another, until he had 12 sons.
Whoa!
Reuben,
Simeon,
Levi,
Judah,
Dan,
Naphtali,
Gad,
Asher,
Issachar,
Zebulun,
Joseph,
And
Benjamin.
That's a lot of sons.
one day, Jacob gave one of his sons, Joseph, a special gift.
Aw, Dad.
Wow, a coat with all the colors in the rainbow. Joseph must have been so happy.
Oh, he was. But his brothers...
We're not. Why didn't we get special coats?
So they got mad at Joseph?
They were a little annoyed. And to make matters worse, Joseph then told them about a dream that he had.
So, I had this dream that I was ruling over you, and you were bowing down to me. Pretty cool, huh?
not cool.
Let's go.
Joseph's dream upset his brothers so much that they decided they'd be happier if he wasn't around anymore.
Uh-oh, that doesn't sound very nice.
It wasn't, and things were about to get worse. One day, as the brothers were taking care of the flocks, they saw Joseph coming.
Oh, great.
And they got an idea. They picked Joseph up and threw him into a hole in the ground.
Oh,
A hole in the ground?
That's not all. Later, they sold Joseph to some folks who were traveling to Egypt,
oh,
who sold Joseph again to someone else when they got there.
oh.
This is going from bad to worse. Does this have a happy ending?
You'll see. So now Joseph was in Egypt working for a very rich man.
Me, Potiphar. Joseph, you are a real hard-working and honest man. I'm going to put you in charge of my whole house.
Well, that's great.
This is great.
Until it wasn't.
Uh-oh, what happened?
The rich man's wife told a lie about Joseph and
Arrest him! Here I go again.
Joseph got thrown into prison.
Oh. Okay. So first I was thrown in a hole, then sold twice, and now I'm in prison.
He must have been so mad.
Oh, I'm sure he was. So, what do you think he did?
What?
He prayed. He trusted that God had a plan even though it was hard to see it. You see, in the prison there were two other men. One day they said to Joseph,
We've had some crazy dreams.
I could tell you what they mean. One of you is going to be freed soon. And the other is not.
Oh.
Sometime later, the ruler of Egypt
Me, Pharaoh.
woke up one morning and said,
I've had the craziest dream.
Pharaoh really wanted to know what the dream meant. So his servant said,
I know someone who can help you. But he's in prison.
Joseph.
That's right. So, after he took a bath, Joseph was brought to the Pharaoh.
God sent you this dream. It means that for 7 years, Egypt will grow a lot of food.
Great!
And then for the next 7 years, food will not grow and many people will die.
Well, that's not great.
But if you store up food in the first 7 years, you will have food when you need it most.
That's great!
Pharaoh was so happy that he made Joseph the second most powerful person in the land. He was in charge of making sure there was always enough food to eat.
So God used Joseph to help a lot of people. This does have a happy ending.
And it gets better.
It does?
When food stopped growing, Joseph's family got so hungry that they came to Egypt to find food. And were his brothers in for a surprise?
Joseph?
Brothers!
Wait, wasn't Joseph mad at them?
Joseph realized that God had a plan for him in Egypt. You see, like he often does, God took something very bad,
Being thrown in a hole, sold twice, and stuck in prison.
and he used it to do something very good.
Do you want more Laugh and Grow Bible?
What do you mean?
Sign up for Minnow and get more Bible stories and loads more amazing shows.
Wow! How cool is that?
Minnow is a great place to stream Christian shows for kids.
Amazing!
Download the Minnow app and start your free trial today.
Yay!